Hi everyone, welcome back to another video from me, Berry Takara. It's gonna be another chit chat video, like I said in the last one. After being gone for a while, I do mostly chit chat videos, and I like to talk about different things that come to mind and that I think that other people think about as well, and maybe talk about as well. You can catch me on Instagram and Twitter at Berry Dakara, and Facebook as well. And just to give you a little more about myself, I co-host a talk show with my cousin and my sister. It's called Tea with Cubes, and we also talk about a lot of issues that pertain to the everyday Nigerian woman, whether she lives in Nigeria, in England, America, wherever. Just different issues. Like we've talked about snapping back and plastic surgery, and what to do with your kids during vacations. And yeah, so I hope you can check out our YouTube channel so you can see some of the episodes that we've done so far. And it's at Tea with Cubes, so look for us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube here as well. Anyways, so today, and I also have a blog, www.berrydakara.com, so check it out as well. I can't believe I forgot to mention my blog. See, this is how long it's been since I've been like regular in the blogging and social media scene. Like, it used to just roll off my tongue like, oh, my name is Berry Dakara, I'm a lifestyle vlogger, and now it's just not there. So anyways, whatever. So today I want to talk about this thing of downplaying issues, or what I wanted to call it was Nami Suffer Pass. So basically, let me give you a scenario. You call a friend to complain about, let's say you're complaining about work, for instance. Maybe you had a bad day at work, or your boss likes giving you hell or whatever. And your friend says, well, at least you have a job. I don't have a job. Or at least you have like full-time work. I'm working part-time. I'm working 2 jobs. So like, yeah. Or another example. Let's see. Let's say you're talking about food, and like you went to a restaurant and you ordered food without cheese, something like I would do. You order food without cheese, and then they bring food and it has cheese on it, and you're like, oh my gosh, I said I didn't want cheese. Somebody else now come and tell you, yeah, well, at least you have food. People in, name a random country, are not eating any food. They are starving. They only eat like 1 meal a day, or like 1 meal every like 2 or 3 days. And it's like, okay, sorry I complained. Or like, I don't know, there's just this thing that I've noticed a lot with, I don't know if it's Nigerians only. I don't think it's only Nigerians. I'm sure people in other parts of the world do it as well, where you're trying to talk about an issue that you have, and somebody else hits you with, boom, well, your issue is not that big, so you need to, like, your issue is not that big. How about if you had this situation, this situation, this situation, and it kind of seems like they're forcing you. Like, I know the intent, right, is to get you to see the brighter things, that it could be a lot worse, right? I know that that's the intent, but at the same time, I feel like it's just such a very thin edge. At the same time, I feel like they're kind of forcing you to downplay your issues, that, you know what, it could be so much worse. Your issue is not even that serious, like, whatever, get over it, and they're not allowing you in that moment to just, feel what you're feeling, because, well, somebody else is suffering more than you, or I am suffering more than you. And I don't know, like, I don't know, like, okay, I understand that you should be more grateful in life. I've talked about how to be more grateful on this channel as well. How to be more grateful and thankful. And I while I subscribe to that overall general attitude of gratitude, I do. I also think that in this day and age, a lot of people are kind of like being forced or being pressured to not acknowledge any sad or down feelings. Like a lot of people are being, like a lot of feelings are being, negative feelings are being suppressed, and I don't know if people are really dealing with them appropriately. Maybe that's why there's like a lot of depression going around now, because they just don't have the freedom to just talk or just feel. Like everyone wants to, I don't know. I don't know how to characterize it. Is it downplaying your issues? And here's the thing, right? Like, life is relative, okay? So no matter how bad you are doing, there's somebody who's always doing worse. That is just reality. It is. So I feel like for them to, I mean, even I do it myself. I'll tell my sister, well, at least you have a nice big house, and you have a loving husband and your two beautiful children. Like, okay, so why complain about this? Or like, I do it too. I think it's, I'm not saying that I don't. I think a lot of people do it, and I don't know how right it is. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? So okay, what I was trying to say here is that life is relative. So no matter what is happening, somebody is always doing worse than you. But on the flip side too, somebody is always doing better than you. How come when you're feeling sad, they're telling you to compare yourself to somebody who should be sadder than you? But then if you're happy, they're not telling you to compare yourself to somebody who's happier than you. Like, oh, guess what, guys? I just got a job. We're like, well, at least this other person has a job plus 2 cars for this. Nobody does any of that. So, I mean, like I said, I get the intent. The intent is to make you feel better. It's intended to make you feel more grateful and more content in your life. But I think that you should also be allowed to feel your feelings. That being said, while I'm saying, don't downplay your feelings, don't wallow in your feelings. I don't think you should like enter this zone where you're pitying yourself and it's like, oh, look at me, my life is so bad. Even though yes, it might be bad, but I mean, I think you can get through it. But so while you are in a situation, or while you are complaining about this one thing or this other thing, I think that it is also very dangerous to get to a place where you're now stuck in that negativity, and it begins to be a little bit hard to see the positives and the goodness around you. So you don't want to get there. I think that there needs to be a balance of the positivity, and yes, you can feel like, I'm not trying to promote negativity, and I'm not trying to promote that, oh yeah, you should definitely feel bad, and like, oh yes, no, I feel bad, so yeah, I'm entitled to feel bad. You are entitled to feel your feelings. But what my message here is, if you come across someone who is going through a tough time in their own minds, while you can try to help them see the positives in their lives, I think you should also try to understand that they may need to just feel what they're feeling in order to deal with it. That being said, like I said, do not wallow, and do not spend all your time like, oh, I'm so sad, woe is me. Oh, I'm so sad, woe is me. Oh, I'm so sad, woe is me. Day in and day out. You will slip into like proper real depression, and you don't want to get there. So yeah, I don't know. I want to know what you guys think. Like, have people said things like that to you? Like, you want to complain about this thing and they're saying, you know, you really shouldn't be complaining because somebody else here is suffering more, or, you know, even I am suffering much more. Or have you done it to other people? And if you do have done it to other people, what is your intent behind it? And do you think there's a better way to I guess deliver your message of, you know, trying to see the positivity in life? I'd like to know. So please share in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys, and I will do my best to keep up with replying comments as I approve them. So thank you guys for watching. If there's anything that you want me to talk about, or if you want to hear my opinion on different topics, do let me know, and I will try my best to, you know, get it done and post it up here for you. Again, please follow me online at Berry Dakara. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And then follow our talk show page at Tea with Cubes as well. And then check out my website, www.berrydakara.com. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend, wonderful month, wonderful everything. God bless. I love you. Mwah. Mwah.